Welcome to this video against Thanks. So let's see how this game develops. He plays a Budapest or Fajarowicz Gambit, knight e4, knight g4. Let's see. Knight to e4. Okay, there I like to play this variation with a3. I think this is the best line against the Fajarowicz, and the knight c6 is often played, or d6 in this kind of situation. Let's see. a5. Okay, so I think I just keep on developing here. It will be now hard to find a good square here for the knight, right? What happens after queen c2? Knight g5. He wastes a lot of time. I can also play queen d5 here, right? What happens after queen d5, by the way? I'm curious. Let's see. So the knight is attacked, and if he moves the knight, the bishop is hanging. So he needs to play some, I don't know, some knight. I don't know. I think it's already very critical for black. Yeah, there are some situations where you can provoke white to play queen d5 when the bishop is not here on c5 but on e7. Then there might be the option to play something like a similar position where black jumps to c5 with the knight later on, but here, I mean, I play this gambit myself with black, but what you need to do, I think, is playing a quick d6. Okay, this is he tries to sell the knight as expensive as possible. Yeah, I think I just take here. He needs to take care about the bishop now, and well, I will put my bishop here on d3, putting the queen later on e4, and trying to make an artificial castling. Maybe I should just even take the pawn here on d6. By the way, it would be really a terrible mistake if, let's say, I take here, he takes back with the bishop, I play c5 with the idea that he plays bishop e7 and I take here. After c5 he can just play bishop g3 check, and then my queen is lost. So this is a trick in the Fajarowicz Gambit that you need to take care of. There are some tricky moves with the bishop here and the black squares, but when you have this in mind, you should be in good shape to have a nice position. Okay, knight f6, is this his plan? Okay, I wanted to develop here. Maybe I should play rook f1, king h1, king g1, king h1 very quickly, that there are no problems anymore with my king. And I'm also a bit nervous now about my queen here on d5. It's not that I like the position that much. Might play c6 and later kick my queen a bit around. I don't want this to happen. Yeah, he already plays this. f5. Okay, here I just take en passant, and yeah, as you can see, the king is not really safe here. Knight g4 is possible, but okay, I then just move my king, and then he needs to take care about h7 again. So but I think it was the best option for him. And okay, I might play rook e1 to protect here the pawn on e3, but I think I even like more the possibility to bring my king to here to g1 and h1. I don't care about this pawn here, and exchanging queens is obviously the thing I really want to have, because I don't see how oh, sorry. Okay, I wonder. I didn't even see the check here. Then let's retreat to e1, e2, and then knight e4 will come, and I will just exchange pieces here. So this bishop is attacked, and knight e4 will follow. Yes, he can play rook f8. I first thought I'd just take here on c5, and then okay, but I think I have the time. There's no need to hurry, just to retreat. I'm a piece up against one pawn, so rook. Okay, let's move here out of this pin into this pin, but I want to have the option if he plays rook. Okay, here we can just push forward, and it will just take some moves to consolidate, like let's say knight f1, bishop d2. I want to keep some pieces here on the king side. Okay, if I play knight f1, he might just sacrifice here the bishop. Later on, let's see. No, okay, I just move my king here to g3. Is it now the right time? I think so. Attacking this pawn, freeing the bishop, and okay, here I just take this pawn. And now it's totally over, because there's no counter chances at all. My rook is into the game. Yeah. Okay, I mean, at the end I had the problem that black was quite active, but I just needed some moves to consolidate, and then I have I'm a piece up, and you win. So whenever you have the chance, of course, to win a piece, and you suffer just a bit, you know, of time, and you know if you survive it, and there's a good chance you will survive it, yeah, then you should do it, because in the end you will win the game. And here, I mean, I was able to win a piece very early in the game, and okay, black did fine here because he did the best he can do with the knight. Knight needed to die, and sold his life as expensive as possible. Yeah, and I also maybe didn't play that good afterwards, because there were some chances for black. And but I mean, in the end, even if he wins another pawn or so, the end game is won. And whenever this rook is into the game, it's done. The whole game is done immediately. And this is what was the case at the end. If you look at this position now, even if he doesn't lose this pawn, let's say instead of h5 he played, I don't know, king h7 or something else, game is over. I can push my pawns, the rook is in the game, it can support the pawns. So yeah, try to bring out all the pieces you have, and thanks for watching.